when you have a character that has been around for 75 years, and then you add to that all the Greek mythology that is on top of it, where do you even begin? And is there anything you purposefully avoid?
I purposely avoided getting bogged down with the details matter and the details are important to know. But the most important thing is like the spirit of Wonder Woman that has lasted all these years. And that's very simple. That is like, you need to only look at the beginning run of the comic that led to all of this and see like, wow, the point is that she's an idealized woman who has this incredible power but loses none of her femininity and none of her different way of thinking for it. And that continued into the Linda Carter show that had us all on fire trying to believe that we could one day be like Wonder Woman. I tried to continue that same thing, and like every person that added a wonderful detail of the Greek mythology and the history of the gods and all of those things into it, we took on board, but always keeping our eyes on the prize of like the simplicity of Wonder Woman.
I want to ask about a little detail in this film, because I just thought it added so much. But the animals on Themyscira.
Thank you. You are the first person to ask me about that, and it is one of my like little delights. Even though like it was such an interesting thing, I wanted Themyscira to feel so real, but yet be someplace you'd never been. So we like looked all over the place to find these animals you'd never seen before, and then just throw it away in the background. And I am like so still delighted with the fact that there's like the most exotic animal in the world, but they've like wandered off in the background. I love the fact that it makes it almost more real because it's anecdotal. But of course, you know, that's all fun and games until you have people flying in animals from all over the world, and then you're barely even, you know, registering them in their own shot, and you know, the people you're working with, it's tough, but it was delightful.
There's also this amazing balance between a very real world and a fantasy world. And one of the things I really like that it did for the narrative is I genuinely don't know if she's right when she's going after Ares.
Yeah, I know. I loved that too. I loved the complexity of the situation that you end up realizing in the movie, which is like, it is that's the point. It's a very complicated thing to be a hero, and what is the right thing to do if you're going to be one. And that's kind of the message of the movie, is like, to be a hero won't be easy, and it's not going to be as simple as one exact move. You have to think for yourself, and you might have to be different.